They told you you're free. The masters of illusion, the architects of the grand deception. From the moment you drew breath, they sang the siren song of choice, whispered sweet freedom's lullaby. But there's a crack in the facade, a fracture in the crystal ball of destiny. Enter Baruch Spinoza, philosopher, heretic, rebel against the empire of the human mind. He peered into the abyss of autonomy and saw something disturbing. Your choices. Puppets on strings, dancers in a preordained ballet, rehearsed by forces unseen. Emotions, genetics, the slow march of causality. Tyrants in disguise. They pull the strings, write the script, and nod approvingly as you play your part. Spinoza's truth cuts deep, deeper than comfort allows. He whispers a warning from the shadows of history. What you call free might just be an elegant mirage, a complex web of illusions spun by nature's indifferent hands. The universe is an infinite machine, precise, uncaring, and within it, you, a tiny cog, unwitting, bound by the hard chains of cause and effect. So, pause and ponder. Are you truly the architect of your own destiny, or merely an actor in a play already written? Welcome to the rabbit hole. Dive deep, if you dare. Picture Baruch Spinoza, a man with eyes wide open in an era of blind faith. Born in 1632, Amsterdam, he was the whisper of enlightenment in a world shackled by superstition. Spinoza saw through the facades, an heir to the Enlightenment before its time. His observations reverberated through the halls of history. Excommunicated at 23, cast out by the Jewish community of his day, a pariah, his sin, challenging dogma. Fearless in his pursuit of truth, he tore through the fabric of established beliefs. To Spinoza, everything was connected, the universe, a grand tapestry woven with threads of cause and effect. In Spinoza's universe, the divine wasn't an impassioned creator, but a geometrician, cold and indifferent. God, he argued, was synonymous with nature, an omnipresent force governed by immutable laws. Worship, understanding this reality. His magnum opus, the Ethics. There, he laid bare his deterministic philosophy. Everything is predetermined, each choice a mere cog in the cosmic machine. The implications were seismic. His universe didn't allow for the wild card of free will. Humans, not sovereign architects of choice. Instead, we were driven by forces beyond comprehension. Genetics, emotions, the ceaseless dominoes of causality. Spinoza unraveled the beautiful delusion of freedom, revealing a dance choreographed by nature. Imagine the implications. Are you in control? Or is your life an eloquent trick of perception? Spinoza's philosophy bites deep into the flesh of certainty. It whispers doubts into the minds of those who crave dominion over their own lives. The universe moves. You follow. Preordained steps on a stage dressed in the patterns of logic and law. Critics arose. His ideas were stark, even unsettling. A threat to the cherished notion of autonomy. Philosophers like Descartes clung to dualism, the belief in the separateness of mind and matter, spirit and flesh. The very concept of soul, a challenger to Spinoza's monistic determinism. Yet history slowly vindicated him. Quantum mechanics now hints at the intertwining dance of determinism and probability. Neuroscience echoes his sentiments, unraveling the mysteries of the mind, revealing how decisions stem from patterns etched in neural pathways before conscious thought emerges. The dance goes on. The questions endure: free will, illusion, or reality? Spinoza, the reluctant prophet of determinism, invites you to explore these echoes. As you stand at the precipice of understanding, ask yourself, how free is your will? Can you escape the invisible tendrils of a universe designed in immutable laws? The rabbit hole deepens. Dare you peek further? In the labyrinth of existence, Spinoza stands as both architect and ghost, his vision stark and unsparing. The dichotomy of mind and matter, resolved into a single narrative. The monistic dance of determinism, the soul, a flickering illusion, a whisper drowned in cosmic currents. Time has slowly been Spinoza's ally. Quantum mechanics flirts with the boundaries of certainty and chaos, weaving a story of probabilities within deterministic frameworks. And neuroscience, with its cold precision, sketches the architecture of thought, showing us that decisions may be born long before consciousness arrives. Free will, a mirage cast by the relentless sun of causality. History bowed to his clarity. Yet we recoil at the implications. A universe without room for the spontaneous spark of freedom feels like a prison. Can you feel the unease, the discomfort of inhabiting a meticulously constructed machine? With Spinoza as our guide, we question. Jamwan, we wrestle with the shadows, those dark, profound questions that linger unresolved. Is our journey one of discovery, or merely the playing out of a script written eons ago? Like actors, unaware of their lines, do we strive against invisible strings, only to succumb to their pull? Therein lies the precipice, the haunting inquiry. Can you truly claim ownership of the choices you cherish, if they are dictated by the endless dominoes of time? The rabbit hole spirals further, your role in this cosmic theater uncertain. Will you embrace your part, or claw at the curtains, seeking an exit from Spinoza's grand illusion? The echoes grow louder. Dare you listen?